We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans, and it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Jackson now on second down. A throw on the move is caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And they've got it. At the 19-yard line, they're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Hey, middle. You change it.
Second down, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Miami. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented...
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
DC, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made by Austin. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Jackson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Let's go. Set high. 180. 180 shot. 180.
First down, here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And the defender comes away with it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Bears come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
First down throw for Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nick's from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, about set to begin their drive. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short.
BC, ready? Hey, report! Report! Go. Middle. Report! You. Sit up.
Jackson yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings it into that return. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
DC, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's on the move. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Nix with it on first. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cut 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Has some room to work.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One final shot before halftime. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's gonna end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Nix off the play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Toss play, Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. A give right side for Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Nix. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This set it down starts with an option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action with Nix. Throw left side, complete. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Broke through the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Right up the gut. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 4. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Forced out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. This finds Austin complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed here to Komet. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. So the Bears take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy. From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game. Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw for Jackson. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on second. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff taking it right to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created.
Oh, that's intercepted in their own end zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Home or away, Brock, it doesn't matter. That is exactly the type of play that's going to pop a crowd.
There's just a beauty in it. Playing the coverage well enough to be in a position for the pick, and then seeing a bunch of defenders almost in unison transition from defensive guy to offensive guy and not stopping until they hit pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Goff trying again here after the pick. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Greg New.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Oh, secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. To the air right away is May. And his first look is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's second and 10. To throw, it's May. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Well, that's the second time in this opening drive alone that he's dropped a pass. We know that that can't continue, but they got to determine what it's about. Is he just super amped for the game and maybe he'll settle in, or is his focus just not there?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's May. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 78 yards. And the Patriots need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They go play action with Jackson. Completes it to Austin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I never, when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now it's Jackson. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Sanders' kick is good, and they get on the board, trailing now 8-3.
But trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
19 Lions.
To the air, May.
Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Looking to throw, May. Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's May.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go.
Throwing here is May.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll throw with May.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, May with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Again, it's Johnson.
Touchdown, Patriots. Calvin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. May going to try and throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
David Njoku.
66 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Jones now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man complete. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Let's go now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Drake May.
A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now stands at 13.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Jackson throwing once more. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On play action, May. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they go play action with May. On the move to his left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Up the middle they go. Austin. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Jackson. He finds on. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
A give for Stevenson, running right.
Fighting through. And he's got room. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Here is 3rd and 5. Running left is Stevenson.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
End zone. Touchdown, New England. From 17 yards out.
And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead.
They'll try and run it here. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Jackson. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Completes it to Austin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. Jackson.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
Touchdown, Dolphins. And McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he works free. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The Patriots send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Jackson to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially...
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Man open is Jones. He's got it. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short and this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jack, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. First down. Fields. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go, son.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
EQ. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
To the air one more time with Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Play action now for Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready?
A first down throw for Fields. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Fourth down, Fields. He'll try to roll, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
DC, ready? Hands up.
A first down throw for Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that will lead to a second down. Jackson looking to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the deep...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now on 2nd down. Going for it all. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, slide.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Don't jump. Ready? You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now a give on the ground, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Play action now. Jackson. Downfield for Njoku. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son.
Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Here we go. All right.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. All right.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now, faking the give, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, it's a win here for the Bills. This was...
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Hewart. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
First and 10.
You change it.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. 2nd and 7.
13. Go right here. Sit up.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Bears. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Nice hot. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
You at X. You at X. Yo. Shut up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Hey, middle. You changed it. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Omar, ready? What is it? Shut up.
Throwing Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Middle. Ready, shot.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
180.
Here's the handoff. Juke the defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
180.
From the 32. This finds Austin complete. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's on. Go ahead.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Lamar now from the gun. This throw is cut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. A lot of grass ahead. At the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the decision to bring it out cost him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Catch made by Austin. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action now with Jackson. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lamar throwing again. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
10 through 11. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Now we let it go deep for the right sideline.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Got a man, it's Njoku. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
19 Lions.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Here we go, set. Go.
They're throwing it. He finds Johnson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. So fourth down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
Let's go.
They're going for this. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Tag, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey!
From the 39. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, check that. Street.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Warriors 70. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Go!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets there. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And the Dolphins got it! And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Jackson yet again. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the...
Oh, we're ready.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Hey, report.
He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this down nearly to the end. A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
From the 23. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
This finds Austin complete. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Aubrey puts it through. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 2.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's trying another one deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Motion man left is Johnson. From the 16. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Second and 10 now. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
13.
Jackson now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Come on. Hey.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Gravity Ranger.
From the 48. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins working here. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Report! Hey! Not.
Throwing again is Lamar. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stops.
Gotta make a move.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now Jackson on third down. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Okay, great. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First down, here's Lamar. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Hey, shut up!
Then again, it's Jackson. The back's got it. Touchdown, Miami! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdound.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Gotta be lying. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right up the gut. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. So that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
I'm not right.
They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league. Second and 8.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Ready.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the 38. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
My team.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So we're through 3 here. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Come on.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ready.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll try to do it. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
What is it? You are X.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Packers had a great look at a pick 6, but they're stopped quickly near the goal line. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you'll hear coaches say this, Kate. You got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Hill now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within one score in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. And he steps out of the end zone, so they're going to start this drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completed here to McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football.
Wanna quit?
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah.
Now to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Hey, middle.
Here he is to throw. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. You change it. Out.
To throw. Able to find Jones. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Throwing now. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Prater on to send it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my, that's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Stop.
Setting up to pass. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. He finds Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. Timeout on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping.